or in the book?
Just the book, page 149.
Okay.
We're going to continue working on the book, page 149. Yesterday we talked about this, the reminder. See, reminder, it says here, yeah, you cannot, it's here. The letter R, when we just write the letter R, it represents the reminder. What is a reminder, class? Who remembers what is a reminder? Oh, you don't remember what is a reminder? Do you remember that yesterday we divide and there were some numbers that they were left over? Remember that reminder is what is left over, that it's we cannot continue dividing evenly into the groups. So that is a reminder. Now, let's see here. We're in page 149. If you're in that page, you're going to use, it says, use counters to find a quotient and reminder. Well, we don't have quotient, so we can draw. I don't know, you don't have a space, right? In your book, you don't have a space, but here we're going to do it together in the presentation here. So we have 10 divided by 3. So this number 10 is the dividend. The number 3 is the divisor. How many groups we're going to draw? We're going to draw 1, 2, and 3 because this number, the divisor, tells that we need to create 3 groups. 3 groups that we need to create. Now, this 10 that divided is the number that we need to divide into 3 groups equally. How many we're going to give in each group, class? So we can start one by one. We'd say we are going to divide 10 in each group. So we have 1 in group number 2 and 1 in group number 3. Now we have to continue. How many we have now, class, in each group?
2.
2. And how many we have in total? We just have 6, so we can continue, right? So we can still give 1 more for each group. How many we have in total now?
9.
9. And how many we need to have? 10. So it is missing 1, right? We cannot divide this 1 into the 3 groups, so that one is left over. This is the one, the reminder, the one that is left over. So the answer in your book, right? The answer is going to be what, class? How many groups do we have? In each one, we have 3 groups of 3 for each of them. So the quotient is 3. As you can notice, group number 1 has 1, 2, and 3. Group number 2, 1, 2, 3. And group number 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's why it's 3. Now, how can we write that reminder? Remember that reminder we represent with the letter R, 1. This letter R stands for reminder, and 1 because it's the one that it was left over. That is the reminder, class. This is the reminder. So this stands for the letter R. That is the reminder. That is just 1. So the answer in your book, you're going to write this answer, 3R1. Why? Because it's 3 times 3 equal 9 plus 1 equal 10. So yes, that is the answer. Now let's find number 2. We have 28 divided by 5. How many groups we're going to create, class? How many groups to divide 28?
5.
5 groups, that's right. The divisor tells you that you need to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. Now, how many we're going to give in each one? Remember that we have to divide this 28. So we start one by one, giving to each group until they have the same amount. So we give 1 for group number 1, 2, and 3, 1 for number 4, and 1 for number 5. We can continue. We can continue now. Each group is going to have 2. How many we have in total now?
10.
Just 10. So we can continue giving 1 more for each group. How many we have now in each group? We have 3. And how many in total?
15.
15. So we can continue, right? Because the answer is 28. So we have to give 1 more. So we have 4 in each group. How many we have in total?
20.
We have 20. We can continue, right? We can give 1 more. So we have now 2, 4, 5 in each group. How many we have in total, class?
25.
25. Now, can we continue giving 1 more for each group?
No. I think no.
No. How many are left over? Do we have 25?
2. 3.
3. That's right. We have 25 in the groups, but they're missing 3 because 28 is the answer. So how is going to be the answer, class? How many we have in each group?
5.
5. So we're going to write 5 as the quotient.
R.
Mhm. What is the reminder?
3.
3. That's right. So the number 3 is going to be after the letter R because we know that the reminder is 3. This one that you see here. This 3 that they are left over. That is the reminder. So we write 5 because each group has 5. R 3. Yes, let's try number 3. We have 15 divided by 6. How many groups we're going to have?
6.
6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to divide this 15 into the 6 groups. So we start giving one by one more time. So give 1 for group number 1, 1 for group number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we can continue, right? We can continue giving one more. We give 2 for each group. And how many we have in total now? Since we have 2 in each group.
12.
12. Can we continue dividing?
Yes.
Yes, can we give one more?
No. No.
No. How many are left over?
1.
3.
3?
3.
Okay, so let's put the 3 here outside. So what is the answer of the division? 15 divided by 6.
2. Reminder 3.
3. Oh, 2 are 3.
Excellent. Remember, here we have to divide the 15 into 6 groups. We cannot give this 3 just to these 3 groups. So they are going to be left over. So we have 2 as the answer in the quotient because we have 1, 2 in each group. R, that it stands for reminder, and 3 because they are the 3 that they are left over. Now, 11 divided by 3. We need to create or draw 3 groups, right? And this 11, we're going to divide it into groups. So we start giving, again, one by one in each group. So we have to give the same amount for each group. We have 2. How many we have in total now?
6.
Okay, so we give one more. How many we have now in the group in totals?
9.
9. Can we continue giving one more?
No.
No. How many we need to drop left here?
2.
That's right. Now we have 11. So what is the answer, class, of 11 divided by 3?
3. Reminder 2.
Excellent. 3, because that is a quotient. We have 3 in each group and 2 left over. So that's why we write reminder 2. Yes? Questions about this, class? Questions? This is the time that you have to ask me if it is not clear.
Miss, all the time we're going to have a game over a reminder.
The reminder?
Yes.
Not all the time. Sometimes some divisions you don't have reminder. The reminder is 0. So you don't write the reminder. But in this case that you have reminder, you need to write the reminder.
Thank you.
If we don't have a reminder, what do we have to put?
Just the answer, just the quotient. Just the quotient because you don't have reminder. So you don't have to write the R. How do you know that this is correct, class? You can check this answer. Yes, you can. If you multiply 3 times 3 equal 9 plus 1 equal 10. Now let's multiply 5 times 5. What is the answer of 5 times 5? 25 plus 3, 28. If you multiply 2 times 6, 2 times 6, it's 12 plus 3, 15.
And
If you multiply 3 times 3,
9.
9 plus 2,
11.
11. As you can notice, it's correct. If you multiply these two numbers, the quotient times the divisor plus the reminder, you have to have this amount. So it's correct. Yes. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Let's go to the next part of the page 149. We have more. We have exercise number 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to do the same. 29 divided by 4. We have 4 groups of what we need to divide. It's 29. So we start giving one by one for each of this group, right? So we start giving 1 for group number 1, 1 for group number 2, One for group number 3 and 4. So we continue giving one more. As you can notice, this is the same.
I don't better.
You don't finished?
Yo mando las
I think that in your book you don't have it spaced, so you just write the answer. Now we continue giving 3 for each group. Can we continue giving more, class?
Yes.
Yeah, so we give one more. Now we have 4 in each group. And how many we have in total?
16.
So we can continue. We give one more. Now we have 5 in each group. How many we have in total?
20.
20. So we can continue. We give one more. And now we have 6. How many we have in total in these groups?
24.
24. Now, can we continue giving one more?
No.
Yes.
Yes, we can continue giving one more. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And what happened with 29?
Remember one.
It's going to be left over. Excellent. Now, what is the answer, class? How many we have in each group?
7.
I remember one.
28.
7, reminder 1. Excellent.
Reminder
7,
1.
reminder 1. Perfect. That same is for 34 divided by 5. We have to create 5 groups, and each group is going to have the same amount. So we give 1 by 1 for each. And so in this way, we know that they are going to have the same amount, equal. We're going to divide this 34 into the same amount for each group. So we continue giving 3 for each group, the 5. How many we have in total here in these 5 groups of 3?
15.
15. So we can continue giving one more. Now we have 4. We can give one more, right? 5. How many we have if the groups have 5? We give one more. So we have 6 in each group. How many we have, class, in total? If the groups have
30.
6. 30. Can we continue giving one more?
No.
No. We have
No.
30. So how many are going to be left over?
4.
4.
Excellent. So 4 are left over. What is the answer of this, class?
6.
Yeah.
6. Remainder 4.
4.
Reminder.
Remainder 4.
Thank you, Danny. 6 reminder 4 is the answer. Excellent. Excellent. That is the answer, class. Now 25 divided by 3. So it's the same. We have 3 groups of 3 because the number 3 tells you that you need to divide to create 3 groups. Now, the number that we're going to divide is the divided 25. So we start giving 1 by 1 for each of these groups again.
I have a question.
Tell me, what is your question?
No, it's a question. In the sixth one, parece que fueran virus, las cositas verdes.
Okay.
Salen
Now,
virus.
no, let's see here in this one, 25 divided by 3. How many we have in total here? I give 4 for each. 12. Okay, can we continue? Yes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 5. We give one more, 6. How many we have? We can give one more, right?
Yes.
7. How many they have now?
21.
21. We can continue. 22,
Yes.
23, 24. And now the 25 is going to
Remember
be
one.
left over.
Leftover.
Yeah, so what is the answer? What is the quotient?
8. Remainder 1.
Reminder 1.
A reminder 1. Excellent. Excellent. And Danny, Fernando, Gabriela. A reminder 1. 8 because we have 8 in each group and 1 is left over. That is the reminder. Now, 7 divided by 20. How many groups we're going to create? We're going to create 7 groups. 7 groups, and the 20 we're going to distribute in each of them. So we start giving one more time, 1 for each of these 7. 1 bean, we can say beans or any object. We can continue giving one more. So now we have 2 in each of them. And now that we have 2, how many we have in total?
14.
14. Can we
14.
continue? Can we continue giving one more?
Yes.
Yes?
No.
No.
No. So how many
No.
are left over?
7.
7?
6.
6. I'm going to use another color. 6. We have 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, and 20. How many we have? 6. And how many we have? We have 7 groups.
Six.
That's right. They are going to be
Two.
left over. They are going to be left over. So what is the
Two
answer?
reminder 6. Two reminder 6.
2 reminders.
Two reminder 6.
Excellent.
Two
We
reminder
just-
6.
We just write 2 because each group just have 2. Reminder 6 because there were 6 left over into the 7 groups. That is the answer. Excellent. Questions, class? Any question about this? Easy, difficult, so for you this? Easy.
Easy.
It's easy when you have some drawings like some
Yes.
you make the circles. You can follow this step when you are doing your divisions. It's a good way so you know that the leftover is the reminder.
Yeah.
Did you finish to copy this in your book, the answers?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay,
Yes.
let's go to the second part. It says, draw a quick picture to help. So do it by yourself. Remember, you can create the circles. You create the circles and divide the 35 into 4 groups. 35 divided by 4.
Difficult.
This one, 35 divided by 4. How many groups are you going to create, class?
4.
In this space that you have, you are going to create the 4 groups. That's right. So draw in your book. I think that you have enough space to draw 4 groups. So you create the 4 groups because the number 4, the divisor, tells you in how many groups you can divide that number 35. And now you start giving one by one. Remember, you give one by one to each group. So in this way, you know how many is the quotient and the remainder.
4. ¿Y hasta cuánto tenemos que llegar?
35, the number that divide and tells until 35.
Okay. Ya no hay uno como semáforo.
Do it. Everybody should be drawing this in your book and the same in number 10 by yourself. I'm going to help you with number 9, but number 10, you're going to do it by yourself.
Mire, me salió
Okay, Khaled.
un semáforo. Un semáforo.
Yeah, it's looking that way.
Ahí es semáforo. Aquí nos ocupamos semáforo. Aquí ocupamos otro.
Who finished to draw? I just have 4 in each group, but I think that I can continue. I have 2, 4, 5, 6 in each group. So I have into 4, 24. I can continue giving one more.
I have finished the number 9.
Number 9 in each group.
Sí, ahorita me dan un
Let's check.
teléfono.
Who knows? Who knows? It's number 9 in each group, 9 for each of these 4 groups.
32 reminder 3.
32 reminder 3. Okay, here we have 32 and the reminder is going to be 3. That's right. Because we have, how many we have? We have 8 in each group. So the answer is not going to be 32. The answer is how many are in each group. How many you have in each group, Fernando?
7. 7. 7. 7.
No.
I have 9.
9.
9. 9. Are you sure that
8
it's 9?
reminder 3.
8
7.
reminder
Eight.
3.
Miss,
Why
7.
8 reminder 3? You cannot have 7. You can have 7, but the reminder is going to be more than 3, so you cannot do it. 8, if you multiply 8 times 4, it's 32, plus 3, 35. Now, if you multiply 9 times 4 is 36, and we don't have 36, we just have 35. So you cannot have 9 in each group. It cannot be possible. It can be 8, yes, 8 and remainder 3. Excellent. Now, 23 divided by 8. How many groups are you going to create, class? 8 groups, that's right. So let's roll the 8 groups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. El 7 me sale un poco chino.
And you start giving, remember, one by one in each of these groups.
8. Y hay 6.
How many we give in each group, class?
4,
16.
Here we have 16. Can we continue dividing by 4 in each?
No.
No. So how many were we going to have
No.
left over? So we have 16,
7.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. We have 7, that's right. So, and we have 8 groups.
2
So it's
reminder 2.
7. 2
two
reminders.
reminders 7, that's right. 2 reminders 7. That is the answer for this.
Finish.
Finished? Excellent. So this 7, we cannot divide the 7 in the groups because we have 8 groups and all of them has to have the same amount. So if one group has 2, all of them has to have 2. If one group has 3, all of them has to have 3. So that's why this 7 is going to be left over because it's missing 1 for one group. So 2 is the quotient and the remainder is 7. 23 divided by 8 is equal to this. How do you know that it's correct? If you multiply 8 times 2, 16, that's right. Plus 7, it's 23.
20,
So the answer is going to be that.
23.
Mhm. Finish, class? Did you finish?
Yes, miss.
Yes?
Claro que yes.
Okay, let's go to part number 11. It says, explain how you use a quick picture to find the quotient and the remainder. Finish, class? Can I change?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I don't.
No? Joshua? No? 1 minute.
One.
Try to think about, class, how you use a quick picture to find the quotient and the remainder. How does it help you, these pictures, these circles, to know the answer? These circles, remember that this represents the divisor. The divisor is 8. The 8 tells you how many circles you need to create. The divisor in this case, it's 4. So that 4, that is the divisor, tells you how many groups we're going to create in order to divide the dividend. That is 35. Finish, class? Joshua?
Yes.
Yes? Okay,
Yeah.
let's go here. Now, let's write the answer for this, class. Let's write the answer. So, use the divisor. When we use a quick picture to find the quotient and the remainder, we use the divisor. Remember, the divisor is the one that tells you how many circles. As the number of circles. The number of circles that we're going to create.
We use the divisor as the number of two.
Put one dot in each group or in each circle to do what? In each circle, using the number that it's on the divider. Remember the divider, it was 35, so it means that one by one until we finish. The number that is the divided. But what happened when we have some left over? The leftover, what happened with the leftover?
It multiplies.
No, that gives you, the leftovers gives you the reminder. Remember the one that is left over is the reminder. And what is the answer of the numbers that they are inside of the circle? The number,
Reminder.
they are quotient. They are called quotient. The number in each circle is a quotient. That is the answer, class.
You finish.
Okay, I'm going to write an example. For example, 35 divided by 7, right? That was one example.
You finish to copy.
You have to write the example.
Yeah, you can write the example because I'm going to show you something. 38 divided by 7.
Please, I don't have a space to write it.
You don't have a space. Okay, if you have a space, you can do it.
Por eso estoy haciendo una letra, pero de la diligencia.
So this is going to be,
Did you finish the copy?
finish the copy.
That
is the dividend. The other number 7 is divisor. The number 5 is a quotient. And the 3, remember, is a reminder. Just for you to know what is each of them. Now, we finished with this. With number 11, we're going to stop, but I'm going to explain the homework. So do not disconnect because you have one homework in math and I'm going to explain you. So if you have any question about the homework, you can ask me now. I'm going to give you 1 minute to finish the
Exercise
topic.
12.
Okay, 12, we're not going to work on that, sweetie. Maybe next class because we don't have enough time. And I'm going to explain you better the homework. So 1 minute to finish class because I want to explain you the homework. That it's about some divisions that you need to work in a worksheet. You need to send these answers to me, to my email. Finish class?
No.
No, I don't finish.
I took a screenshot.
Yeah, so you can take a picture also.
Yo no le puedo tomar porque tengo un computador.
Me.
Tell me, Gabriela.
What is the 3? Reminder is the R.
I finished.
Yes, the number 3 is the reminder. The letter R, it stands for reminder. Yes, number 3 is the
No, Dios la dice que no se desconecta.
No, do not disconnect. I'm going to explain you the homework class, the homework. Now, I'm going to show you the homework. Don't worry about this because also you can watch the video one more time to finish the copy. So I'm going to explain you the homework. I'm going to explain you the homework. Okay, here it is. Let me show you the homework. What are you going to do, class? You have this link. This link is already on Schoology. You are going to divide 18 by 3. So you're going to write the answer here. What is the answer of 18 divided by 3? You can draw circles if you want, or you can think about a number that multiplies by 3. The answer is 18. Which number multiplies by 3? The answer is 18.
6 and 3.
6 times 3 is the answer? Yes, 6 times 3, it's 18, right? So you can write here. You're going to answer according to the division. And now, here down, look at this. Look at this. Also, you're going to use the multiplication and division to fill this. What we're going to do, look at here. We have 72. This is the number 72 is the answer. And we have 9 and 8. So we multiply 9 times 8 equals 72. 8 times 9 equals 72. 72 divided by 9 equal 8. And 72 divided by 8 equal 9. So now in the second one, we have 28. So we know that the answer of here is 28. So we multiply 7 times which number? 7 times 4, that is this number. 7 times 4. 4 times 7 is the same.
28.
It's equal 28. Now we divide 28 by which? By 7. 28 by 7 divided by 7 equal 4. We use just the 3 numbers. And 28 divided by 4 equal
7.
equals 7. That is what we're going to do. Then you're going to use 30. Tell me, what is your question?
Miss, I have a question.
Caleb?
¿Podemos escribir 7 times 4 abajo donde está 4 times 7?
Yes, don't worry. As soon as you write this, 7 times 4 or 4 times 7.
O sea, no importa cómo está escrita.
No, you can write, for example, here, 4 times 7 is the same. Or 7 times 4. This is what you're saying, Caleb. It's okay.
Yes.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Ah, ok.
It's the same answer.
Can you share the
Sí, pero si la
presentation
pongo así 4 times 4,
right?
28. Y 4 times 4 abajo también. Me va a calcular como si estuviera buena.
Yes, don't worry. Don't worry.
Ah,
Okay, questions? Any other question about the homework?
no, miss.
No? Okay, so let's finish here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Please, can you share the
Yes.
presentation?